the girl had been able to see ghosts since she was a child. To protect her life, her grandma arranged her marriage to a powerful snake immortal. Today was their wedding day, but the snake immortal didn't appear in person. He sent a precious scale to stand in the ceremony, then it transformed into a bracelet that stayed by her side. A month later, the girl set off for her new school. Strangely, the bus ride took a long time and they still hadn't arrived. Just then, her grandma called to ask where she was. The girl explained that she had been on the bus, but grandma said the bus had been delayed and had just arrived. That's when the girl realized all the other students around her were unconscious. She immediately asked the driver to stop, but he had also passed out. The girl looked back in terror, only to see the students open their eyes and stare at her. The next second, she was pulled into the ghost world. Many strange puppets sat there, inviting her to play with them. The girl pretended not to hear and started eating her breakfast. But the puppets suddenly stood up and lunged at her. At that moment, her bracelet glowed brightly. The snake immortal appeared and brought her back to the human world. It was the first time the girl had seen her husband's face. Soon after, her grandma arrived in a hurry. She thanked the snake immortal sincerely for saving the girl, but the snake immortal insisted that from then on, the girl must stay by his side. It turned out that her new school was located at the boundary between the human world and the ghost world. The ghosts there were especially fierce, only under his protection could she survive. The snake immortal then accompanied the girl to the school. He said that once he found a new house, he would come to pick her up to live together. The girl worried that this would trouble him and suggested staying in the dormitory, but the snake immortal refused at once, for those dangerous ghosts had already targeted her. Hearing this, the girl couldn't help asking why he had agreed to protect her. This made the snake immortal think back to 3,000 years ago. When he was still a young snake, he was rescued by a goddess. But he didn't tell the truth, only said it might be fate. Before leaving, he warned her again. If ghosts really came, she must pretend not to see them. That night, the girl heard a knock on the door. A ghost broke in and kept calling her name. Though she was scared, the girl forced herself not to open her eyes. Seeing this, the ghost said she was going to hurt another student, then disappeared. The girl thought it was a threat and didn't take it seriously, but then a scream came from the next room. The girl quickly grabbed the chair and rushed out to help, but the next second, she realized she had been tricked. The ghost seized her neck tightly, making it hard for her to breathe. At that moment, the girl held up her bracelet, and a powerful force repelled the ghost. Only then did the ghost see the snake immortal appear, and she immediately begged him for mercy. However, the snake immortal destroyed her without hesitation.